For months, Jay Savage has been preparing for the Aaron's 499 race at the Talladega Superspeedway. He bought a motorhome and infield passes so he could get an up-close look at his favorite driver, Kevin Harvick, in the number 29 car. He stocked his RV with essential items, including a PlayStation 3, and bought enough groceries to last for several days. He was ready, until doctors told him he needed heart surgery.
I had my first heart attack back in '05. I didn't see any doctors there for a couple of years, quite a few years. And didn't do all the things you're supposed to do. About the past three and a half months. It was like where a shoulder strap on a seatbelt goes. That's what kept bothering me because it was up so high.
An arteriogram showed Savage had a single blockage in his heart and needed a bypass. Not wanting to miss the race, UAB cardiac surgeon Dr. Brunsting offered him robotically assisted bypass surgery.
Robotic or minimally invasive bypass operations use a special scope system and 3 little port sites on the side of the chest to get the operation started and make sure that we can safely do the operation in a small fashion and get the internal mammary or internal thoracic artery, which runs on that side of the chest, all ready to use as a bypass graft. And then we make a decision on whether or not to just put in 2 more port sites and do it completely with scopes, or whether we take out the scope system at that point in time and make a little bit bigger incision between the ribs and do the bypass by hand under direct vision.
Savage's procedure was a success, and a few days later he was discharged from the hospital. A week after that, he was parked in his infield spot at the South Tunnel in turn number 2 between row 1 and 36. He's following doctor's orders and taking it easy.
It's probably a little bit quick, but he's otherwise healthy. He's otherwise in good shape, and he was really hoping to go. He's got a motorhome with air conditioning and a place to lie down if he needs to take a little bit of a break or a rest, and he's got friends and family that are going with him. So I'm actually pretty comfortable with it.
Savage says he is grateful for a minimally invasive surgery, a short recovery, and not to be facing another heart attack.
I'm glad that they found this and got it fixed instead of me having it happen to me while I was out there. You know what I mean? I mean, it could have been bad. It could have been, I didn't think it was as bad as it was. I mean, open heart surgery, I'd have never dreamed that in my life. Not in a stent, yeah, that's nothing. You know, it's like putting a Band-Aid on it. But cracking your chest, that's something else. Got a little wee scar. Ain't that bad.